Okay, so you've seen the title of this video, you know exactly what we're about to talk about, and that's the Motoz Tractionator tyre. All right, so I really like this tyre. I like what it's done for the bike in the way it's changed off-road, everything like that. It's been really good, except I have a bit of an issue with the customer service I've received from Motoz after an inquiry back in October last year. So let's put this down. Okay, so October last year, so October 2023, if you're watching this in the future, I was washing my bike, going around the back of the bike, and I noticed a whole bunch of cracking, which you'll see on the video now. There was a whole bunch of cracking down one side of the center of the tire, which you can see on the video here. Now, I have seen this before, and I was thinking, oh no, I've got that batch. So in a few groups I've been following over the years, there was a bad batch of Motoz tyres. It was resolved, blah, 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 all done and dusted. So I'm thinking, oh no, I've got a bad batch from where I bought the tyres from. They actually hadn't done that many Ks, those tyres at that point. So I was thinking, oh geez, what do I do? So I emailed Motoz, sent them some photos, didn't hear from them. I was thinking, oh, okay, must have got the email. Sent it through again, waited another week, didn't hear from him. So I decided to give him a call. Got to the receptionist, she had no idea. So as soon as I mentioned that I could possibly have a tyre from a bad batch, how can I check with the numbers and that sort of thing on there? Pretty much went into defensive mode. There's nothing we can do for you. Take it back to where you got it from and they'll sort it out. I was thinking, well, that's, I'm just trying to find out if I've got a bad batch or not, or if there's an issue or something I've done wrong. Because on these tyres, it can get a little confusing. I've never done this, but I'll just point out something before we go too far. So, just trying to find it. Where are we? Go on the other side. All right, here we go. You're not going to probably be able to see it, but it's got the ratings and everything for the tyres. So, maximum load, 335 kilograms at 240 kPa, which is 35 PSI, cold. Tread 4 plies, nylon sidewall, 4 plies nylon, load range B. Okay, to put that rating on the tyre, that's what it's tested at. So you see on there, max 35 PSI. That isn't the max of what this tyre can do. That's just what they tested it at to get that rating and the speed rating and that sort of thing. 35 PSI on this tyre, on the highway, on my bike, is too low. I've known that for a long time. So I run these if I get on the highway stretch for 100 plus Ks, I'll pump the rear up fully loaded to 38, 39 PSI. And then when we're traveling along, it gets to 40, 41. Ideal on that bike on the highway. Of course, when you go off-road, drop it down as much as you want because the gravel, you're losing traction, not an issue. If this tyre is too flat on the highway, it gets too much flex on the knobs and that's why you're seeing it peel. The only issue with this is it's normally on the top and bottom of the center blocks. So you get that happening on the top and the bottom here, not down the sides. So this is all down the one side, which is the issue that I had. Okay, so Motoz didn't want to hear from me, didn't want anything to do with me. So I contacted the place where I got it through. They said, yep, no worries, bring it in, we'll have a look at it. I said, well, there's the issue right there. I've bought it online from you guys. You guys are 2 states away. I can't travel, 2,200 Ks just to bring a tyre into you. Is there another way? Like I've dealt with this sort of thing in the past. There's always another way. They said, okay, send some photos through, we'll go from there. I sent the photos through, they rang me up, mentioned everything that I just mentioned to you then, what PSI was I running it at on the highway, blah, blah, blah. They said, yep, no worries. It looks like we can do a warranty issue on this. Cool, they were great to deal with. Then they had to deal with Motoz. So about 2 weeks goes by, I get an email from them saying, yep, we're going to get it covered through Motos under warranty, but Motos are saying they don't have any stock in the country at all, anywhere. I'm like, yeah, that's okay. Do you guys have stock? They're like, yeah, we have stock. Can you possibly send me out a tyre? And then you get credited through Motos that way. Like every other company, if you go into any retailer, you take something back, 99% of the time, unless the company's a complete bunch of muppets, they will give you credit or whatever for the store, then they deal with the warranty issue through that company. I've done it in retail, worked in there when I was a lot younger. That's the way it's always worked. A couple of retailers though, say you must deal directly with the manufacturer. That's fine, that's what I initially tried to do with Motos. Motos didn't want to do that. Okay, whatever. It's a little bit annoying because I really do like these tyres, but their customer service just really, really did it for me. All right, so I said, okay, can you guys send me the tyre and then Motos will credit you guys? They're like, nah, that's not how it works. Motos have to have the stock in the country and then they'll send it out to you. That's a bit weird because Motos didn't want anything to do with me in the first place. They told me to contact you guys. I said, whatever, no worries. So end of November, start of December comes around. They're like, we still don't have any stock. There's disputes on at the wharf. Their containers are locked there at the moment. Their systems have been hacked. We don't know when you're getting your tyre. I'm like, oh, great. I said, expect it mid-January. Okay, mid-January comes and goes. I email them. No, we still don't have it. Nothing we can do. But then I go and follow the Motos, like social media and that sort of thing. They're sponsoring a few events, giving out these tyres left, right and centre. I'm like, well, something's not right here. I contacted the place where I got the tyre from again and said, look, this is what Motos is doing. They have to have stock somewhere because they're giving them out left, right and centre at events. I know a lot of places you can still buy these tyres. Why can't you just send me a tyre and get credited through Motos, which is what's going to happen anyway. They eventually agreed to that. They've sent me a tyre. So I've just received that tyre yesterday. Bam, all wrapped up, brand spanker. Now, there's a condition with this. Because I can't return the tyre to them, I have to destroy this tyre and prove that it's not in a usable state. That's fine, not a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to destroy a tyre so it's not in a usable state for this instance, and what some people think you can do to a tyre to make it unusable, but that's not the case. So what I might do to destroy this tyre, I might have a little bit of fun with it. I might use something that goes bang bang, and then we'll show you how to properly make this tyre not suitable and then get it claimed under warranty, and then everybody's happy. Oh, just a side note though, the video at the start you could see the cracking down the side. When the tyre's off the rim, so once you take the tyre off the rim, you can't see any cracking at all. Now this is a bit of a warning for people that buy second-hand tyres. Make sure you see the tyre inflated before you buy it, because yeah, this tyre here I could sell and someone would be very happy with it, but as soon as they go and inflate it, you're going to see the cracking. And yeah, like this tyre never lost air, so it wasn't a matter of it constantly going down, but the blocks could eventually peel off. That's what I was told anyway. And that would not be cool. All right, let's go destroy a tyre. Alrighty, so let's put some holes in this tyre a fun way. So here we have a Tikka 3X varmint rifle, chambered in 223. Tikka's a Finnish company, makes some good rifles. 23.7 inch barrel, 1 in 8 twist, so she can get some spin happening, get some range. 5 round capacity, and can have 1 in the chamber, so it's a 5+1. Running a Vortex Crossfire 2 scope, that's a 4x16 with 50mm. This thing's good out to about 500 meters. We're only shooting 50, 50 meters at the moment. So yeah, we'll see how she goes. See if she went through. I forgot to zoom in, so we'll put another one through it just for good measure. Okay, so what has putting a couple of bang bangs through the tyre done? Pick where the bullets went through. So entry point there, only took 2 shots. Now would that ride a tyre off? No, it wouldn't. It's no different than getting a stick puncher. So if I flip the tyre over and you have a look at the back of the entry points. Okay, so those 2 holes there is the back side of the entry points. And then we'll flip it around. It's gone through the tyre. So you've got to turn it around the other way too. Okay, so this is where that's where it's gone through the other side of the tyre. Okay, and there we have the 2 exit holes, one there and one there. So it's gone all the way through the tyre, so technically through 8 ply and come out and still continued on its merry way. So is that enough to write the tyre off for warranty? No. I can sit here and drill as many holes as I want through this tyre this way. That's not going to write it off. The only way to write off a tyre for warranty is I'll show you. Whew. All right. So there we have it. That can't be mounted anymore. Can't really fix that. So warranty return complete. Okay, so I know exactly what the next question is you're going to ask. Would I get Motoz Tractionators again? I actually have put a bit of thought into this one because I really like the tyre. I just think it was something wrong with that one. But the fact that Motoz customer service is absolutely terrible. It's almost like, oh, you're talking about our tyre, you want to warranty a tyre. Impossible, our tyres are the best. We've never had these issues before. Can't believe you're even mentioning this to us. Get stuffed. That's the impression that I got from when I spoke to Motoz. Well, tried to speak to Motoz, but they wouldn't put me past the reception. The supplier that I got the tyres through, they were really great, which if you've watched my previous videos, you'll know exactly who I'm dealing with there. Now, the fact is, I'm not sponsored by anyone. I'm not contracted to say anything by anyone. If I don't say the right thing, I'll stop getting free stuff. I don't get free stuff anyway, so I can pretty much say whatever I like. And here it comes, essentially. Motoz really need to sort themselves out in regards to customer service because, yes, they might have a good product, but I think the problem is they know it, and it's a little bit stuck up on them a little bit too much. The fact that you start annoying the customers, you're going to start losing the sales. Will I buy that tyre again? I don't think so. I think I'm going to try something else. I was more than happy to keep going with that, but if this happened again, I don't really want to wait, and it's been, what's it now? It's start of February, 3 months to try and get this sorted. I was going to do a video about the cracks and that at the start, saying, look, I've got these 2, has anyone experienced this? But I'm like, nah, I just want to experience the whole process myself. I don't want to sort of be, not influenced by other people, but I don't want to take other people's stories into account saying, oh, this person had this issue, you did this for them, why can't you do it for me? No, I just wanted to experience it from the get-go and what happens. Every company is different in regards to that, but the good companies pretty much take care of you straight away. Motoz didn't do that. To date, I still haven't received a response from Motoz from my last little phone chat with them. It's all been through the distributor where I got the tyres through. I'm more than happy to use that distributor again, but I'll definitely be buying a different brand, that's for sure. It's good to experience new things, but it's also good to build a bit of a product base and a bit of a customer base if you're a company trying to keep your customers. Yeah, you did not do a very good job this time, Motoz. Not at all. And now I've looked into it further since. I know a lot of people have had this issue. Motors still do nothing about it. So it might be something to look at in the future. See what comes onto the market. There's a lot of new tyres going onto the market, and it might be time to start testing some of them out. Alrighty, so I will see you in the next one.